All right. Just getting a little work done on the leather before season starts in real good. Some of these are hard to get out. Not a lot of time to get this stuff done once we get going full blast, so taking time to do it now. Thought I'd just turn on the camera while messing around the shed for a little bit. No reason not to, I guess. I don't really do instructional or anything like that, so this is just me goofing off with my leather stuff. Because, yeah, just, I don't know, it's how I do it. I don't want to take the time to wash it all down, so. Anyway, I got just like generic leather belt and wedge pouch and scabbard from Weaver Arborist. I like their leather stuff. Had their stuff for years. They did the leather on my spikes and everything. Well, anyway, using some Hoffman's boot oil. These guys are out of Kellogg, Idaho. I think it's Kellogg. Yeah, Kellogg, Idaho. Anyway, get this stuff when you buy a new set of caulks from them. So I use it on all sorts of leather stuff. Because why not? If it's good enough for the boots, it's good enough for everything else. Nothing else quite takes quite the beat in the boots do. So, but as you all know, leather does dry out, gets brittle, gets cracked. Got to keep it oiled up. So that's what this afternoon's about. Curious what everybody's else's leather conditioning regimen is. I don't know. Comments are fun like that. It's unfinished on the inside, but that does do nice. It takes a lot on the inside, keeps it going. It's nice. It's hard on the little dauber thing because it's a lot rougher. Maybe I should have done all my boots first, but I didn't. So no one ever accused me of being too smart, so. Well, yeah, plenty of times in sarcasm. Hope everybody's spring is showing up if you need it. We could use a little bit more winter over here, but I know a lot of folks are begging for spring, so hopefully you're getting the weather you need. Hopefully that's the weather you want, but we got some rain today, which was nice. A little late March rain. I'll take all the precipitation we can get at this point. I know I've said that on a lot of my videos lately, but it's true, so. Anyhow. Had to just keep this dry, just trying to come into the shop today. Out here in the shed from the truck. Actually, I walked it from the shop over here, which the shop's like a 10-minute walk. But, yeah, gotta try to not get it wet so I could actually do the work. Because I don't think I'm going to be using it tomorrow, but maybe the day after. Tomorrow I get to work on my own house, which is, well, not my own. It's company owned, employer owned, but get to do a little work at home. At least that's the current plan, so Need to do some deck fixing, porch post repair, stuff like that. Guess it's the porch. Well, the deck needs a new board too, but that'll wait. Boots go actually a lot quicker than doing the rig here, but hopefully I'll get this done in a couple minutes, move on to boots, and I'll be done. And then probably more playing on saws. Woohoo! So. Yeah, if somebody's got their favorite leather treatment, something like that, be cool to see what everybody uses. Drop down in the comments or whatever. If you've stayed this long, I know this video is kind of boring. But why not just do it? I'm not here anyway. Takes nothing to just turn on the camera for a minute, so. Probably won't edit any of this, so it really doesn't take much time. A couple minutes out of life just to put out a little video that maybe one or two people might find moderately interesting. Now, Ty over at 4600 Outdoors could probably tell me what I should be using and how often I should be using, how I should be applying this leather. He does really amazing leather work. It's done leather work for me. If you saw the video of the axe scabbard, he did awesome on that. I will wipe all this down later, but I'm going to give it a chance to set up. Soak in a little bit. So these are actually made by Hoffman. So this is what they sell for their boots. These boots are in really great shape because they have like a week or two on them at the end of last season before we shut down for winter. So that means they're in really good condition still. Brand new cork boots. Pair of caulks right there at the end of the season, so they've just been sitting around, getting no wear and tear, but I want to keep that moisture up in the leather because I want them to last. You know, login caulks ain't cheap, so do my best to make sure that they last. Yeah, I don't know how much of this is dried out or not. They look like they're still pretty good, but I'd rather take the time to do it now while I have the time. So now my other ones that I wear most days, they are all beat up and it is time to replace them. Those ones don't have a cork sole. They're not like caulk boot. Just a Vibram sole on those, but they're like an everyday wear. So, and they've got 3-4 years on them, so they're definitely past their prime as far as boots go. It's amazing they've lasted as long as they have. So but out looking for shopping for new boots these days, so just the regular ones. Those boots are in the back and they need some love. They need a lot of love, and then a trash can when some new boots show up. I don't know, keep them around for a backup pair. My slip-on square toes that I wear at work if I'm just, you know, around, you know, parking lots, pavement, dirt, whatever, not up in the hills. Those ones are slip-on square toes. Something rolled on the inside, came apart the other day. I actually had to have my wife help me get the boot off. It was trapped my heel inside. It was pretty laughable actually. But like, still haven't actually looked into them to know what's going on. I've just been wearing my loggers, but I don't know. Something weird and funky went on in there. Those things are pretty new, but they were also very inexpensive and on sale. So I guess if they're done, they're done. I got 6 months out of them. So be it. I got those and another pair on sale at Tractor Supply for less money than I usually pay for one pair of just regular Vibram Soul loggers. So it was a good deal. No complaints whatsoever. They were getting rid of all their size 13 triple E wide boots, so I made out a good deal that day. So yeah, Ty, if you ever catch up on this video, and if you did, you probably didn't stay this long, let me know what I should be using or what you'd recommend or something like that for leather care on something like this, and that axe scabbard, because I want to take care of it. So if you would, I'm glad I didn't take that in the knee. Butterfingers. If you'd let me know, I'd appreciate it. If you don't see this, I'll probably hit you up via email or something. So this did soak in pretty good on these. So gonna go back for a little more. All right, I'll pop you in maybe for a little bit on those other ones. This video is getting far too long. All right, as you can see, these ones need a lot more help, but we'll see how much they take. But gotta work this stuff in, because I'm sure these things are thirsty. Haven't done this since the beginning of winter, and given their age, I am sure they're thirsty. They're not so waterproof anymore. Very comfy, but you know, stuff's coming apart. Double layer on the heel on the other ones. Coming undone. Down in the tongue. All right, well, that's enough of that. All right, well, there we've got it. Takes me about an hour by the time I got everything cleaned, stuff dries off, get it all put back together. And I'm not done yet. I got to relace these things. So anyway, but that's what I do. What does everybody else all do? Curious. Take care. Have a good one. And we'll see you next time.